I'm going to please once again request our living legend, Honorable U.S. Congressman Danny Davis, sir, and the distinguished dignitaries to kindly join us center stage for our prestigious Global Awards Gala. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Well, friends, do remember to stay back here with us because we look forward to the very spectacular East and West fusion for the grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors, may we please invite our presenter to kindly join us here. Our next presenter wears a heart, a transplant survivor, a global beacon of excellence. Pam Morris Walton's radio waves carry spiritual anthems, women empowerment, and the rhythm of organ donation advocacy. Capitol Hill nods in reverence. Tonight,
ladies and gentlemen, we want Congressman Danny Davis wants to honor Prasanna Jia for that fabulous dance performance. Please come, 40 members. Benjamin Leong, please come. Benjamin, Paul, could you get that bouquet? Get that bouquet. And we'll request Congressman and the Chinese Consul General to please come to present the floral bouquet to his fabulous Prasanna Jia is from Peoria, and his 40 students dazzled us. Have you guys seen anything like that before? Yes or no? Yes. Give it up once more time to Prasanna Jia. 1 minute. Have a good photograph. Suresh, this is a newspaper photo for you. Take as many photographs. All of you will stand in. Give it up for Prasanna Jia, the PJ, for that fabulous, mesmerizing, dazzling dance performance never seen before. While I have this, you're going to have another grand finale. You're going to see something spectacular. So please stand here and have all those in the lobby come back. Thank you, Prasanna Jia, again. God bless you and your young dancers troupe. Back to Simran.
A few of them were asking us, where is this PJ Dance Academy? So let me tell you, they are at Peoria, Illinois. Please connect with them. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please celebrate our warrior who sings life into every beat, and put our hands together for our next presenter who wears a heart, a transplant survivor, a global beacon of excellence. Pam Morris Walton's radio waves carry the spiritual anthems, women empowerment, and the rhythm of organ donation advocacy. May we please give a huge round of applause, everybody, and continue the same energy as we like to welcome Pam Morris Walton.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. And to the Honorable Congressman Danny K. Davis, and also to Dr. Zenobia Sowell, and to Dr. VJ P., whose last name stands for Soon, Sun, Moon, and Fire. And I believe that, don't you? Yes, bright and radiant he is. And I would like to say this particular award goes to Dr. Anija Gupta, who wears many hats: real estate professional, a mother, a community leader, which makes her the perfect recipient for the Golden Eagle Award. Currently, she is a prominent real estate entrepreneur, specializing in developing diverse housing options, including new construction retails, senior housing, and accommodations for medical professionals, most notably her retirement community, Veranda. She has been recognized with numerous awards, including the Congressional Award, Cook County Asian Leadership Award, and Women in Commercial Real Estate Award, highlighting her exceptional achievements in both business and community service. She was a practicing cardiologist for 10 years and effectively switched over to real estate sector. She is actively involved within her community as co-founder of the Women's Empowerment Campaign Chicago Board, member of the ESCON Temple overseeing a major expansion project, and founder of the Indian American Caucus, demonstrating her commitment to empowering women entrepreneurs and fostering civic engagement in South Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Eagle Award to the bold, beautiful, and phenomenal Dr. Anuja Gupta.
Good evening. It's a real pleasure to be here. Entrepreneurship, as many people here know, is a long and lonely journey, and moments like this are definite bright spots. I work in a field where I'm reminded every day of the glass ceiling. I'm a real estate developer. It's a field dominated by male real estate developers, and every day I'm reminded of that. Often my biggest challenge is to convince a new vendor that I'm indeed the boss of my own business. But this is something I've come to work with and now getting used to it. Fortunately for me, I grew up in a home where my parents raised my sisters and my brother in exactly the same way to do exactly the same things. And so I really grew up thinking that anyone can do anything. That kind of powerful messaging can really take you such a long way. My own daughter is in the audience today, and that's the message I would like her to take as well. The other message I'd want her to take was that you might not be the smartest person in the room, but you definitely could be the most hardworking person in the room, and that is enough to take you there. So I hope you're listening and remember this powerful message. The recognition of women's accomplishments, especially minority women's accomplishments, goes such a long way in reducing the effect of that glass ceiling. And I want to give a special shout out to Dr. Vijay Prabhakar for being such a champion of this cause. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you and congratulations once again, Dr. Anuja Gupta. Ladies and gentlemen, may we all welcome Dr. Rajiv Kandala. A beacon of compassion and expertise, Dr. Kandala strides across the medical landscape like a seasoned navigator. His legacy, etched in decades of unwavering commitment, illuminates the path to holistic healing. With over 2 decades of unwavering service, Dr. Kandala, the guardian of family well-being, the maestro of palliative care, and the heart behind Jackson Park Hospital's healing touch. May we please welcome Dr. Rajiv Kandala.
Thank you. Thank you for the nice introduction, kind introduction. Physicians are the heroes who make sure that we are healthy, that everything is in check, and that we know what actions to take to continue our good health. With this being said, our Physician of the Year award goes to Dr. Chandra Prakash Chetaut. Dr. Chetaut holds a Master of Science in Clinical Research from Rush University, and he has 2 residencies. One is in internal medicine and nephrology. He's also an associate professor of medicine at Rush University and a lecturer also at Rosalind Franklin University. So you see, he holds a great deal of knowledge. He's board certified in internal medicine, licensed in Illinois, as well as in Nepal. And his leadership role including serving on multiple hospital committees and a lead hospital at our Stroger Hospital. Aside from the medical field, he has extensive community service, including earthquake relief in Nepal and health education in Chicago's Nepalese and Bangladeshi community for over a decade of experience teaching and supervising medical students and residents. Please welcome Dr. Chandra Prakash.
Thank you. It is my honor to receive this prestigious award. I'm really grateful to my family for their support, Cook County Health for the opportunity to serve, AMEC, Dr. VJP, and the team for putting this wonderful program together, and Honorable Congressman Davis for inspiring all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. An amazing congratulations on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please kindly request Councilman Paul Leong to kindly join us here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Naperville's compass points to Paul Leong, a Chinese-American leader whose inclusive brushstrokes colors the city's canvas. As an IT consultant, he weaves finance and economics into prosperity. His commitment, a strong economy where growth is responsible and dreams flourish. Let's applaud the maestro of Naperville's symphony, Councilman Paul Leong. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you for that kind introduction. Abdul Naeem Mohammed, founder and CEO of Armani Homes, has over 20 years of experience in residential development, known for his visionary approach to luxury living and a strong reputation for quality, craftsmanship, and innovative design. Under Abdul's leadership, Armani Homes is distinguished by its meticulous attention to detail and seamless blend of functionality and aesthetics, delivering projects that reflect architectural excellence and high standards of construction. Abdul's devotion to customer satisfaction ensures that each homeowner's vision is brought to life with precision, setting Armani Homes apart in the competitive residential development industry. Our Developer of the Year, everyone, Abdul Naeem Mohammed.
Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm deeply honored to receive this presentation today. And I want to thank you for my family for their support. And I want to dedicate this award to my family for their unconditional love and support on the entire my life. Thank you so much for all the committee members for this honor. AMEC team, thank you so much for your honor on this one. And, thank you for my builders and my supporters, my suppliers. I want to thank you for each and every one of them. And thank you to my investors putting their faith and belief in me. Thank you so much. And together, let us continue to build the mission of building affordable homes for all families around the nation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And please continue the beautiful celebration. Congratulations to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, to join us here on stage, may we please kindly request Dr. Mercedes Martinez to please be here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, the psychiatrist with a heart as vast as Chicagoland's skyline, Dr. Mercedes Martinez. She serves on the Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force, whispering hope to the 7th Congressional District, Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. Her specialty, Pilsen Wellness Center's walls echo her compassion. Tonight, we honor the healer who paints resilience onto fragile souls.
Welcome the Hispanic Princesa, Mercedes Martinez.
Buenas noches. Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Vijay Prabhakar. Thank you, Congressman Danny K. Davis, for this incredible privilege tonight and to be invited to such a wonderful multi-ethnic event. I want to just share what my grandmother and my father said to me. My father said, "Hay que seguir sin miedo la muerte." One must go forth without fear of death. And my grandmother said, "Con la gracia y favor del Espíritu Santo," with the grace and the favor of our Lord Jesus Christ. So with that in mind, tonight we come together to honor an extraordinary individual whose commitment to improving health care and advocating for marginalized communities has made a profound impact on the lives of countless individuals. I am honored and privileged to present the Healthcare Administrator of the Year Award. Evelyn Green is not only a dedicated public health administrator, but also a passionate advocate for those affected by HIV and AIDS. As a project officer at the Chicago Department of Public Health, she oversees quality management and evaluation in HIV services, working tirelessly to ensure that people living with and vulnerable to HIV receive the care and support they deserve. She is a beacon of hope for Chicago, but Ms. Green's impact extends far beyond her professional realm. As a chair of the Student Support Subcommittee for the African American Alumni Committee at the University of Chicago, she led efforts to raise and distribute over $120,000 for Black students, creating the first grassroots endowment for these students and earning the school's inaugural Volunteer Leadership Award in 2021. I give you Miss Evelyn Green.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Congressman Davis, for your vision to have this particular kind of commission. I'd like to thank the Multi-Ethnic Commission for the award, as well as I'd like to thank God for giving me an award for something I didn't even know I should get an award to do. I just love what I do. We just recently came out of the COVID-19 pandemic, and health administrators were behind the scenes, directing and guiding and coordinating. But I want to give a shout out to those of you who were in front, those frontline folks like the nurses and the doctors and all of those medical assistants who actually were there. And some of our colleagues lost their lives. During that time, what was spotlighted was that there are some great disparities and inequities that are occurring in healthcare. So I want to give all of you a charge right now and ask you to do all you can to eliminate health disparities and health inequities. I appreciate you for accepting the charge. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, and we are truly proud of you, Miss Evelyn Green. Ladies and gentlemen,
do the honors as a presenter. May we please kindly invite Nikki Harvey. The very name conjures a symphony of advocacy and enlightenment. Nikki, our healthcare compass, steers us through tempests and grace. The architect of Monday's Couch Conversations, where doctors and Honorable Congressman Davis harmonize wisdom, has become a lifeline of information and support during the pandemic. As the 7th Congressional Director, Nikki Harvey bridges hearts and minds, one call at a time. Let's give it up for Nikki Harvey.
I am excited. Aren't you excited to be here on this evening? Well, you've probably heard the proverb, necessity is the mother of invention. In the technology age, there is more of a need for a new development, and Mr. Simbason has recognized the need and made a wonderful impact as the CEO, co-founder, and CTO with the proven track record in pioneering telecom solutions, award-winning fintech innovations, and impactful legal tech startups around Europe, Africa, and Asia. He leads startups to success in diverse sectors, including fintech, edtech, martech, and HR tech. With accolades such as Microsoft Digital Awards for innovation service in money transfers and mobile purchases. He is also dedicated to fostering tech education, running code workshops for children in Paris, and spearheading transformation startups, including the top-ranking DeFi company in Brussels. He is an innovator who truly cares that everyone benefits from his work. Put those hands together and celebrate Mr. Simbason.
CEO of Become Company. He has flown all the way from France, Paris to be with us today. Please give it up for Murugesan Sabesan, who's our French nominee today from the land of France. He's the CEO of Become Inc. France. Over to you, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hello. Thank you very much for everybody. Merci beaucoup et nandri. I would like to say a few words about my company. My company is the Become. They do worldwide service for the 3 business units. Okay, first is the Open Innovation International. They work in Asia, Europe, and South America too. And second business unit is they sponsor PhD student to do their PhD international, whichever the country. After third is we encourage the entrepreneur to finish their startup. So we got a startup studio also. And I am looking for some entrepreneur who want to participate with us also.
Heartfelt congratulations to Mr. Murugesan Sabesan, all the way from France. So we are truly thankful to you. Thank you for even adding a lot of love and romance here, since you're from France, of course. Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming Professor Ranganathan Chandrasekaran. Behold the alchemist of data, the sorcerer of equity, and the custodian of knowledge. Professor Chandrasekaran, ensconced within UIC's hallowed halls, weaves algorithms into empathy. His scholarly constellations illuminate healthcare disparities, while research funding flows like cosmic stardust. Tonight, we honor the thought leader who whispers artificial intelligence secrets to the universe. Let's give it up for Professor Ranganathan Chandrasekaran.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction, and good evening and namaste to all of you. This country's strength lies in its diversity and most importantly in its inclusivity. And I want to applaud and thank Dr. VGP and AMEC, all the organizers, for recognizing and celebrating the leaders in this diverse community. In today's environment, humanitarian efforts are much more critical than ever before. I'm very pleased and honored to introduce the awardee for the Humanitarian of the Year Award, Vivian Zhu. Vivian Zhu is a born leader and a tireless advocate for the Asian American community. As a Director of Community Engagement and the Chinese American Service League, CASL in short, Vivian has significantly expanded programs such as the Pine Tree Senior Council, which was a very small 30-member to nearly 700 members today. She demonstrates an unwavering commitment to enhancing the lives of those she serves. That is why she has been chosen as the Humanitarian of the Year. Her influence extends far beyond her role at CASL. She is the founder and principal of the Asian American Culture Center, the Chicago Chinese School, and she is also the president of Mid-America Chinese Recreation Organization. Additionally, she is the founder and vice president of the Mid-America Restaurant Association as well. Her involvement in numerous other community organizations highlights her sincere dedication to promoting cultural education and community safety. She is a recipient of multiple very prestigious awards, including the Humanitarian Service Award, Outstanding Staff and Volunteer Awards from CASL, and Commitment and Dedication to the Chinese American Community Award from the Cook County Treasurer, Maria Papas. These accolades reflect her extensive and impactful community service and her dedication to making a difference. Please put your hands together to congratulate Vivian Zhu.
Thank you, Congress David Davis. Thank you, Council General Zhao Jian. Thank you, Selma, for your nomination. Thank you to AMEC for granting me this award. I'm also like to thank my family, friends, and colleagues for their continued support and encouragement. I'm honored to receive this meaningful and valuable award during Asian Heritage Month. With this, I'm motivated to continue serving and growing Asian American communities in the future. Thank you again.
Many congratulations to you, ladies and gentlemen. May we all put hands together and continue the applause for Christina King, a diplomat of peace. Christina King stands as the bridge builder between nations. As the CEO of Shiloh Institute, her canvas spans Africa, America, Israel, India, and Gulf state cultures. With 38 visits to Israel, she breathes life into Demona, a city yearning for African American presence. Tonight, we honor the visionary who paints unity with a heart, Christina King.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to present the Outstanding Community Service Award. There's nothing as fulfilling as serving your own community. And Madhu Upal goes above and beyond. She serves on several boards, including Martin Avenue Apartments, Naperville Public Library, Apnagar, Club of Indian Women, Sanjivani, Mandi Theater, and the United Punjabis of America. Involved in various religious and cultural organizations, that alone should tell you to look no further for our Outstanding Community Service Awardee. She served until 2010 as Director of Science and Health at Schaumburg School District 54 after 18 years in education. She holds her master's degree in foods and nutrition from Delhi University and educational leadership from the University of Illinois at Chicago, and a doctorate from Aurora University. Aside from her professional credentials and community service, she has been a Naperville resident since 1988 and has 3 daughters. Her interests include music, theater, reading, writing, travel, and family time. Congratulations to our Outstanding Community Service Awardee.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here to receive recognition from AMEC, to receive this beautiful trophy from Honorable Danny Davis means so much. But you cannot be a community leader without a community to serve. So I am so proud of my community that stands with me, allows me to serve in whatever capacity I can. And this community is my family, my friends, the entire community of Naperville, entire community of Illinois. And I want to thank those organizations that have allowed me to serve, starting with Hindu Satsang, today Aina, then I have the Naperville Library Board, Martin Avenue Apartments, Vidya Jyoti, there are so many. So thank you so much for this honor.
Thank you and congratulations, Ms. Madhu Upal. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please kindly welcome Dr. Afroz Hafiz, our health advocate. Dr. Hafiz dons the AMAC Commissioner's robe. At Rush University Medical Center, telemedicine blooms under his watchful eye. A wellness whisperer, he lends strength to the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network. Dr. Afroz Hafiz, where compassion meets commitment. Let's hear it from him. Hello.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. It's my esteemed honor to present the Civic Leadership Award. Unfortunately, our awardee, Judge Judy Rice, is unwell. On behalf, she's represented by Miss Jackie, who will be retrieving the award for her. Some background about our awardee: she's a distinguished recipient, a true pioneer, and a role model in public service. Her remarkable career is marked by groundbreaking achievements and steadfast commitment to improving the lives of Chicago's residents. As the former city treasurer of Chicago, Judy has demonstrated exceptional financial stewardship and leadership. In addition to her administrative accomplishments, Judy's legal expertise is unparalleled. With a JD from John Marshall Law School, she has extensive experience in the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, served as Assistant Corporation Counsel for Chicago, and held key leadership roles in the Department of Revenue and the Mayor's Office. Please, let's welcome Ms. Jackie, representing Judge Judy Rice, on receiving this prestigious award. Thank you.
Amazing. Congratulations to you, ma'am.
Good evening, and I'm not Judge Judy, but I am her best friend. And she would want me to first thank God and her parents, who are no longer with us, but mean a great deal to her. And then to the Congressman, one of our favorite people in the whole world, as well as Dr. Vijay Prabhakar and the entire multi-ethnic committee. Judy wants to congratulate and thank the Congressman for his work on the Violence Against Women Act, where she worked hard on legislation and you helped pass it. Thank you very much. And to know that the Domestic Violence Court saves 1,000 women a month in domestic violence emergency orders. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on stage is Dr. Vasavi Chaka. Behold, the Iron Lady of Naperville. Dr. Chaka's footsteps echo through history. First Indian American to contest the City Council. First Asian American Lincoln Scholar. As Arala Inc.'s CEO, she architects dreams. Tonight, we celebrate the infrastructure sorceress who weaves steel into cities. Let's dance together for Dr. Vasavi Chaka.
Thank you, Simran. Thank you for that kind introduction. Hope you are all enjoying this evening. Tonight, we honor excellence in construction and development industry. It is my distinct pleasure to present the Builder of the Year Award, an accolade that recognizes outstanding achievement, innovation, and dedication to the field of building and construction. Our honoree, Johnny Zhang, is a true embodiment of perseverance, innovation, and community spirit. He's really a dream, American dream. He's living a dream, American dream. Johnny immigrated to United States in 1989. From the beginning, he displayed an extraordinary work ethic and passion for excellence. Starting his career as a chef, he quickly transitioned into entrepreneurship. Since 1992, Johnny has owned and operated several carry-out and various restaurants, including Chicagoland's first and largest seafood buffet, which he started in 1996. In 2006, Johnny ventured into construction and founded Zhang Construction LLC. During the Chinese Lunar New Year, he and his crew from Zhang Construction LLC decorated Chinatown with inflatable zodiac animals and strings of red lanterns, creating a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere that attracts numerous visitors. They go above and beyond for the community. As our mentor and visionary leader, Dr. VGP says, there is no substitute for hard work. That hard work he has done for this community and his entrepreneurship. Today he is receiving his award, and congratulations on behalf of all AMAC team.
Thank you. I am honored to receive the award. Thank you so much. Thank you, Concrete Danny. Thank you, Zhao Jianzhong Li Si. Thank you, Samba. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for expressing your gratitude.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, now Gwen Appleberry, the woman with 1,000 talents, graces our stage. Her salon, where beauty blooms, holds secrets whispered by mirrors. But Gwen's heart beats for the community. She founded God's Gift Ministries. Gwen has made a significant impact through her mission work, and tonight, she's our missionary of hope. Let's welcome Gwen Appleberry.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh, this is great. Good evening. I'm glad to see everyone. I hope everybody's feeling very good tonight. Let's give it up for what's left. Let's give it up. We're appreciative. Let's show appreciation. You know, so many times we stand and we sit around for other individuals, but sometimes we have to wait till our time, and we just have to show appreciation for it all. But I'm glad to be one of the presenters for the Community Activist of the Year. He was born on March 8, 1955 in Carruthersville, Missouri. Raheem grew up working in the fields, picking and chopping cotton, harvesting watermelons and gathering wild berries. By the age of 14, he held a full-time job at the local compress, developing a strong work ethic under the guidance of his father, a preacher and a mechanic. Raheem served as an aide to Harold Washington in 1977, gaining valuable governance experience. He pursued business management and liberal arts studies, later working 5 years with Dr. Slugger. His passion for humanitarian work led him to serve as director of God's Helping Hand homeless shelter for women and children from 2000 to 2008, aiding many in achieving success. Let's give him a hand for that. Yes, yes. In 2018, Raheem found fulfillment in serving others at a local gas station, helping those in need and ensuring smooth operations throughout his journey, from his rural upbringing to his roles in governance and compassion. Raheem has exemplified diligence, empathy, resilience, consistently making a positive impact on others' lives. This is why he's our Community Activist of the Year, Henry L. Timothy Raheem. Let's give him a
Brother
hand.
Raheem is an extraordinary gentleman.
Yes.
Please come up here.
Yes.
You know, Brother Raheem is the founder of the Midwest Coalition Against Violence in Inglewood area, which is the highest instance of violence. He has his volunteers coming every night, circulating in Inglewood to prevent violence. He has been doing this for the last 15 years. An incredible person here, an anonymous person, has presented him a shawl for the wonderful work he's doing for saving all our lives by containing violence. Please give it up to Brother Raheem. The work that you do doesn't go unnoticed. As Congressman Davis has said, he is the one who nominated you for this award, and he wanted you because you are not only in his congressional district, but the work that you do, none of us can. We bow to you. May you continue to keep Inglewood and other areas non-violence and safe. Thank you, sir. There is Suresh Bodhiwalaji. This is a newspaper photo. Go ahead.
Giving praise to God. I am speechless right now, and I'm honored to be here, honored to receive such a prestigious award. But most important, I give credit to my distinguished congressman for over 35 years, been with him, boots on the ground. Now I'm on the stage with him. Dr. VJ, a personal friend of mine, worked with him a short period of time, but he got me up here also. So I want to thank all you all and thank God. God be the praise.
We're proud of you. Heartfelt congratulations, dear sir. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us next is Nina Menes. From Iowa's verdant fields to Harvard's hallowed halls, Nina Menes dances with destiny. CEO of Kids Matter, she molds young minds like clay. Her spirit, youthful defiance against adversity. Nina Menes, the dream alchemist. Let's give it up for Nina Menes.
Thank you very much. It's such an honor to be here this evening. And I'd like to introduce our Attorney of the Year. Our Attorney of the Year award goes to none other than the talented John Wong. He is a star-studded legal background, and he holds an LLM and JSD degree from Yale University, a JD from Chicago Kent College of Law, and a law degree from the Wuhan University. He is a licensed attorney in Illinois and New York, and worked at major law firms before establishing Wang Wu Law Offices, which specializes in commercial and business law. He was recognized as a super lawyer in Illinois for 7 consecutive years, selected as a lawyer of distinction in 2017, and invited to become a fellow of the Litigation Council of America in 2019. He was also named a Premier Lawyer of America in March 2019. He is actively involved in the Chinese American community, providing free legal assistance and serving as a legal advisor for various organizations. He serves as the editor-in-chief of multiple legal books, translator, and author of legal papers and articles in both Chinese and American journals, and has received multiple Lifetime Achievement Awards for contributions to the community. Congratulations to Attorney of the Year, John Wong.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm deeply honored to receive this award from AMC. I'm very, very thankful to Congressman David Dennis, who makes this possible. Also, I'm very thankful to AMEC organizers and the Commission. Thank you, Consul General Zhao, for your presence here, for your support. And I'm standing here to thank my wife for her tremendous love and for my family. Also, my partner, Eno Hu, Attorney Eno Hu, and my young colleagues are all here today. Thank you very much for your support, and we work together to make things wonderful. As a lawyer, I continue to pledge to serve the community, the Chinese American community, and advocating for justice, for rights, for protection of the minority. Again, thanks a lot for this incredible honor.
Congratulations once again, and keep shining. Ladies and gentlemen, may we kindly request Dr. Rani Yousafzai to please join us here on stage. Picture a tapestry woven from threads of empathy, entrepreneurship, and education. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Yousafzai, our philanthropic virtuoso, stands at its vibrant center. As the founder of JNR Hair Academy and Beliza Med Spa and Clinic, she paints self-reliance onto canvases of resilience. Her Sunday school teachings at St. James Armenian Church echo like hymns of hope, and her vision extends beyond borders through Vision Home Healthcare Inc. May we please give it up for Dr. Rani Yousafzai.
Good evening, everybody. I'm so happy and honored to be here. I'm here to represent our Rising Star of the Year that goes to none other than Mayor Nathaniel Booker of Maywood, Illinois. He was sworn in as mayor of Maywood, Illinois on May 18, 2021. Booker also serves on National League of Cities Board and is the president of Illinois Black Caucus of Local Elected Officials. In 2022, he launched Healthy Maywood I Cook, HMWC, and partnered with the White House on health and hunger innovations. Professionally, he is the founder of Asset Culture, AC, and the former executive in hotel operations. Booker holds a degree from Tennessee State University and various certifications in hospitality and public leadership. Give it up for the other true Renaissance man, Mayor Nathaniel Booker.
Well, first I'd like to give honor to God. This is an amazing opportunity. This is an amazing experience. I've never been to an award ceremony. I've never been to an honoring ceremony or anything that provides so much cultural diversity and so much opportunity to enjoy and bring into unity so many different cultures. Within the Healthy Maywood, we have the Social and Cultural Cohesion Committee, and I look forward to doing so much more with it now because tonight has been such an inspiration. I thank you, Dr. Vija. I thank you so much, Congressman Davis. The Village of Maywood is in the 7th Congressional District. It is the best congressional district in the entire United States, and Congressman Davis continues to inspire me to look beyond the 7th Congressional District, beyond the nation, and look towards the globe. So thank you so much for this award, and God bless everyone.
Huge, magnificent congratulations to our honorable mayor. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Congratulations to you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I love the little one. He's so precious. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming Dr. Clarence Bales. Behold the architect of dreams at Jordan. Founding member, he orchestrates harmony, the Gandhi King Center, and Bethel Mennonite Community Church resonate with his legacy. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we honor the AMAC Commissioner who whispers hope into Inglewood's winds. May we please welcome Dr. Clarence Bales.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here tonight to address and present Syed Mukherjee. Syed Mukherjee is a prominent figure on Devon Avenue. He's founded several businesses such as Hyderabad House and Naan on Devon. His ventures have significantly contributed to establishing a vibrant Indian environment in the state, promoting cultural richness and diversity. It is only fitting that he be honored with our Community Leadership Award. Beyond his entrepreneurial achievements, Mukherjee has demonstrated unwavering commitments to community support. He has provided accommodations and guidance to underprivileged students, help individuals facing domestic violence and homelessness. His efforts include founding community centers like Darul Iman and distributing relief kits during the COVID-19 pandemic. He is also active in the political arena, serving as the AP Consul General Secretary. He has contributed to funeral arrangements for American Muslim cemetery teams. His dedication to fostering stronger community ties is evident in his hosting of events for Indian leaders and celebrities. Additionally, Syed Mukherjee achievements in arm wrestling and professional roles in civil engineering and general contracting underscores his multifaceted contributions to society. Ladies and gentlemen, our Community Leadership Award goes to Syed Mukherjee.
It gives me immense pleasure to talk on this wonderful occasion. First of all, I am thankful to the creator of the creation for opening the hearts of AMEC Executive Committee to nominate me for this prestigious award. I found AMEC Executive members highly qualified, very talented, down to earth, and they support all the communities, irrespective of the race, religion, and different ethnic background. I'm very much grateful to Dr. VJP and our dynamic leader, Danny Davis. Dr. VJP is an inspiration to bring all the communities on one platform, irrespective of the race, religion, and different ethnic background. He is like a million man in one man. And he brings all the people together, all the communities together, no matter they are from different ethnic background or whatever, whichever country they belong to. I'm very much thankful to him for honoring me with this award. Life is short, time is precious. Everybody has to taste death and everybody has to depart from this world. Before the time approaches, we have to prepare for the life hereafter. In order to do that, we have to serve the mankind for the sake of humanity. I pray to God, may God bless all the human beings with unity and bring the peace to the people who are suffering throughout the world. My last 1 minute message is that may God bless guidance to all the human beings throughout the world with the unity, as well as stop them from doing the wars throughout the world. May God give guidance to all our leaders, and may God bless America, may God bless everybody, may God bless Dr. VJP, may God bless Danny Davis. Thank you very much. Sorry for taking a long time. May God bless you.
Thank you and congratulations to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, to join us, may we please kindly request Dion Harden to please be here with us. Imagine Robin Hood reborn. Ooh la la la, interesting. A modern day hero with a twist. Dion's 15-year odyssey birthed the You Break, You Fix It Foundation. Hunger bows before him, violence retreats, and youth empowerment blooms. Our CEO of Transformation dances on the edge of possibility. Let us celebrate Dion Harden, the alchemist of resilience. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. First off, I would like to give honors and praise to the supreme creator of heaven and earth. For without him, I would not be able to present this award today. Last year, I was the awardee of this award. This year, I am the presenter, which shows growth. And today, I am honored to honor none other than Zakuda Khan with the Lily Prabhakar Changemaker Award. Lily Prabhakar, mother of Dr. V.G. Prabhakar, was known as a change maker. This award goes to somebody who embodies the same compassionate energy, spirit, and drive for positive change, and that is none other than Mr. Zakuda Khan. He serves as president of the Foreign Student Recruitment Organization of America and Concord Educational Councils, LLC, which has facilitated the immigration and educational success of over 5,000 applicants from underprivileged backgrounds, promoting their academic and professional growth in the U.S. As Vice Chancellor of North American College LLC, Zakuden advocates for bilingual education and cultural diversity. As President of Mercy Home Care, Inc., he ensures the provision of high-quality healthcare services. Through his role at Exclusive Attire, Inc., he underscores his dedication to global humanitarianism by distributing essential items to those in need worldwide, fostering multi-ethnic unity and community service. He wears many hats in life, but all of them are to help others. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so it's been a great honor and privilege to receive this award. It's not just an award because this award is so close to Mr. VJP because it's on his mother's name, and I know how much he loves his mother. And everybody is thanking everyone, so I would like to thank Sita because she took immense pressure in taking this award ceremony to this level. And moreover, I would like to thank my wife because I don't want to keep the favors. And I would like to thank all of you because I know after 9 p.m. nobody wants to stay here. And so it's been a, thank you, Mr. Congressman Davis and all the team over here. Thank you, Anchor. It was wonderful listening to you. And without further delay, I don't want to take the music humiliation, so I'll just leave the stage here. Thank you so much.
Thank you and heartfelt congratulations to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, may we kindly request Dr. Sarda Sonti to please join us here. A poetess draped in peace. Dr. Sonti wields words like magic wands. Her 30 books, Constellations of Wisdom. SAPNA Sapna, 33 years young, dances to her rhythm, celebrating Indian culture's heartbeat. Footprints, not barriers, mark her global journey. Tonight, we honor the gentle giant who whispers serenity to the world. Dr. Sarda Sonti, please.
Thank you, Ms. Ram. Thank you very much. August audience, revered guests on the dais, and celebrated awardees and fellow presenters and dear friends. Namaskaram. Happy greetings to all. Universal values aim to establish a collective identity. That is, a nation's rightful place in the world, a sustained traditions, and sustainable identity. These are few. This can be done only by very few individuals. One such celebrated, revered, extraordinary individual is the centrality of today's gathering. You all know who that is. Congressman Danny K. Davis. Let's all join hands and let's all salute him for what he is. And he brought us, all of us here today. Congressman Dr. Honorable Danny K. Davis, you are the reason we are gathered here tonight. And with great joy and proud, I would like to announce one thing. On behalf of AMEC, GSA, and all the participants here, everyone here, there is an award celebrated here today with the name of Dr. Danny K. Davis. How wonderful it is. And this special award, extraordinary award, Dr. Danny K. Davis is an enigmatic personality, a leader, and he takes all of us after him. And his words, his deeds, and everything he does is a great blessing to all of us. We are very blessed to be here at this moment celebrating Dr. Danny K. Davis. With his name, there is an award today. This award, in his name, Dr. Danny K. Davis Award, This goes to someone who has made a profound impact on the community. And he is none other than one exceptional person, Prince Sar Amiel. His life is mosaic of achievements, spanning geopolitics, entrepreneurship, and arts. Graduated from Eastern High School, later from University of District of Columbia, he laid the groundwork for the future endeavors. A pioneer in vegan cuisine, Prince established vegetarian restaurants across the globe, promoting food sustainability and social justice. Beyond business, he has made waves in entertainment, and he has mastered in organizing and bringing communities together, youth empowerment and diverse interest. And today, we are celebrating this gentleman, Prince Sar Amiel. We welcome you and congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. This is an absolute honor. And in the Hebrew song, Kodom Ko Kokovo Leah Israel, Shema Israel, Yahweh Avenu, Yahweh Akkad. I accept this award on behalf of all of the freedom fighters for peace, truth, justice, mercy, love, and understanding. All of you who have been through the crucible, dealing with a world that has been showing no love and no care and concern. But in you and in us is more than hope. It's work toward not a ceasefire, but work toward peace. So I give all honor to Congressman Danny Davis, who I've known for years, and we've been working on all kinds of geopolitical things. And Sister Christina King, who's the head of the Shiloh Institute and the purveyor of the Pathway to Peace. So I bring peace and truth and justice and love and mercy and love and understanding in this day and time, because what Dr. VJ has done is something that should have been done a long time ago. But it took a special personality like him to bring it to fruition. So in honor of my mother and in honor of you, thank you all. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. And amazing congratulations to you. To all our stalwart, our living legends, to all our super achievers, our recipients, we're truly proud of you. Please continue the fab work. Ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors, I'm going to please request Dr. Kalyani Gopal to please join us here. Safe Coalition's Compass. Dr. Gopal steers us toward human rights shows. Mid-America Psychological and Counseling Services echo her symphony. An international speaker, she unravels foster care's mysteries, battles trafficking shadows, and heals wounded psyches. In August 2023, ladies and gentlemen, the United Nations bows to its first Asian American president, Dr. Kalyani Gopal, the guardian of minds. To kindly do the honors, please. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a very kind introduction. Thank you so much, all of you dignitaries who are on the stage. It hasn't been very easy, I'm sure, to be standing for so long, but it shows your commitment to what's happening tonight. This is so beautiful because what it really represents is the diversity in unity, and we thank you for that. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Organization of the Year awardee. Our Organization of the Year goes to none other than Mindful Meditation. Anu and Bharat Malhotra co-founded Mindful Meditation Yoga 30 years ago to teach people how to live joyful, purposeful, and powerful lives through meditation, yoga, and Ayurveda. Currently, Anu Malhotra conducts free weekly group and one-on-one sessions along with presentations at various institutions, transforming thousands of lives by promoting healthier, happier, and stress-free living. Anu has received multiple honors and accolades, including the Best Yoga Teacher of Chicagoland Award, the Golden Peacock Award from Congressman Danny K. Davis, the Top 20 Chicagoland's Women of Excellence Award, and a proclamation from Mayor Scott Worley for exemplary service. With such a profound impact on people's lives and well-deserved recognition, it is no surprise at all that Mindful Meditation is our organization of the year. Congratulations, Anu Malhotra.
Wow, what a beautiful feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, Mindful Meditation Yoga, Nepower, as the organization of the year, you're at the utmost prestigious 13th U.S. Congressional Global Awards Gala 2024. Love the cheer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am humbled, excited, and honored to receive this prestigious recognition for my non-for-profit Mindful Meditation Yoga. This award is not just a testament to our work, but a beacon of hope and inspiration for our entire community. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Vijay Prabhakarji, Congressman Danny Davis, and the entire award jury for their unwavering belief in our mission and for this incredible honor. I dedicate this award to all my Mindful Meditation Yoga ambassadors. They are all here with me in big numbers. They are the unwavering pillars of support and strength that have made our journey possible. A big thank you to Dr. VJP for his incredible support and continuous inspiration. Thank you all for this profound honor. Namaste.
Namaste, wow, what energy. Heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, to move on further, we have with us my very handsome co-host, Chris, to kindly join me here. Chris Liu, please.
Hello, hello. Hi, good evening, everybody. While we have everybody up here, please, let's get one more round of applause for everybody on stage that's been up here, all of our awardees, all of our dignitaries. Please show them some love, and thank you very much for sticking around because we do have the grand finale. But before we get into introducing the three final performances, please, let's show our appreciation for our celebrity anchor and ceremony host, Simran Ahuja. She is absolutely gorgeous and stunning.